Hey guys, Metal here, and welcome to my guide on how to beat the Prestige Raid. In this video I'll be explaining the new mechanics and the differences from the normal mode. Now starting with the Gauntlet, it essentially works the same way, but you can't have the same runner twice in a row. So what we did is the teams of 3 method, and I assigned players to 3 different groups. Group 1 are going to be the starting runners starting on the Chalice and Dog plate as normal. Group 2 are going to be the people that stand on those plates on Chalice and Dog. Group 3 are going to be the people who stand on Sun and Axe plate. The running works the same as normal. You keep everyone on their plate. The guys on Chalice and Dog are going to shoot the top arrow, and the people on the Axe and Sun plate are going to shoot the bottom arrow. After, of course, as the runner goes through, you punch your counselor, and then there's going to be a scion that appears somewhere around your plate that comes with the new mechanic of the hard mode. Now player 3 is going to shoot the scion, or group 3 rather, is going to shoot the scion above group 2's plate, and group 2 is going to shoot the scion above group 3's plate. And now after you get through one cycle of the runner making it all the way around, you have to switch runners. So how we do it is group 2 takes the spot of group 1, group 3 takes the spot of group 2, and the runner goes to group 3's plate. So after you do 3 cycles of rotating everybody with those same roles, you get to the running part, which is the same as normal, except there's going to be 3 orbs you gotta collect instead of 4. So how we did this is group 1 grabs the orbs on plates on parts 1 and 3, and group 2 grabs the orbs at part 2 and 4, and group 3 grabs the orbs on 1 and 2, or 1 and 3, and or 2 and 4, depending. You can discuss that as you're getting ready to start running and everything. You can grab the orbs however you want to do it. This is just how we did it. And then, yeah, that's the Gauntlet. Now, moving on to the dog part. This part is the exact same, except they add 2 more dogs. So the only thing you have to change up is your patterns of running down low. At first, you're gonna have a lot of help from your prism runners, because they'll be able to see where the new dog patterns are and everything. But eventually you'll learn it and you'll be able to guide down low just like the normal mode. Now for damage, it essentially works the same way. Everyone picks a dog. How we did it to make it easier is everyone picks either R1, 2, and 3 or L1, 2, and 3. After you're done getting all your damage and stuff, after your dog is killed, the left side teams up on the new dog that spawns in tree, and they team up to kill it, so it's really fast, and then the 3 on the right side team up to kill the dog on the right, in cave. Or split rock, whatever you want to call it. But you guys know what I'm talking about. And that's the whole dog part. Really simple, just like the normal mode. Now the third part this week is the bath part, or royal pools, if you want to call it that. This part runs the exact same way. The only difference is if you can't one-phase the lanterns. If you can't one-phase the lanterns, there will be a symbol that appears above the middle plate. It will have a normal symbol of one of the plates you gotta go to. Each player will get their own symbol except for 2. Those will be, if you don't get a symbol, you're gonna be in the middle, and then whatever symbol you get, that's the plate you're gonna go to and grab your new orb. So it's completely random, so it helps if your whole team knows how to run every roll, they know where to go, because it's gonna have to run quick and smooth, because there'll be a lot more adds, and they'll be stronger, so you want to have good killing power. This part, in my opinion, is probably the hardest just based on coordination and team skill, or lack thereof. But if you have a good team, this whole raid, even in prestige mode, is easy. For example, as you can see there, I do not have a symbol appearing above the middle plate, so I'll be running the middle, which is how I started anyway, so run it the same way. Second damage, chains locked, second damage phase, destroy the rest of the lanterns. Easy. Now to the Callus boss fight. This runs the same way. You get your ads killed, you teleport everyone into the void. You have your throne room and void designated people. But the new mechanic is after every call out of symbols, the symbol that is hit, or the guy that hits the symbol, is randomly teleported into the void, and somebody from the void is randomly teleported back to the throne room. It could be anybody, so just be ready. What we did is we had the same person hit whatever symbol it was, so the person that knew what he was doing was the person that was going into the void and back out. So we found it a lot easier that way, but if you have a group that knows how to do both roles fairly well, it really doesn't matter. And then after every symbol call out, it's going to happen every time, so call out, teleport, teleport back, call out again, and you do that until you get to the skulls. You kill the skulls like normal, get your damage modifier. Callus isn't much stronger. We had a 92 stack, and if we didn't mess up one of the plates, we could have easily one-phased him. But in our run, we two-phased him just the same as normal mode. It's just as easy. I recommend using high-impact weapons. I didn't have any. I had this auto rifle was the best thing I had without giving up an exotic, because of course you gotta use Cold Heart. And yeah, that damage phase works the same way, just everything's a lot harder to kill. For this whole raid, I recommend using high-impact weapons like scout rifles or hand cannons. For the Gauntlet, I use a auto rifle just so I can hit the buttons a lot easier. But for the rest of it, high-impact scouts, high-impact hand cannons, and then a good heavy to do damage on all the bosses and stuff. And that is the whole Prestige Mode Leviathan raid. I just have to mention that this raid honestly isn't worth doing. The only new rewards you get that are different from normal mode are the emblem and shader. And if you have the Legend of Acreus quest, you get a shader for that exotic weapon. No big deal at all. If you have a good team, you can easily do this in a couple hours, or maybe just even an hour, depending on how good. If this video helped you in any way, please let me know in the comments. This is my very first video I've recorded with audio voiceover, and I'm still working on my editing skills, so I apologize for any stuttering or unnecessary pausing that occurred throughout this video. I'll be working on it. This is the best I could produce with my lack of knowledge in editing, but I will get better as I continue to make more videos. I just started making YouTube videos. And as everyone on YouTube says, make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time on We Might Be the Bad Guys.